Your name, dog's name, and what is the most frustrating moment that you've had with your dog? Cool. Heard that? You start.
Okay. I'm Michelle. This is Nala. I'd say most frustrating was honestly before I met you.
Just the whole time before.
Yeah, I didn't know if I could keep her, to be honest. Like, I didn't know if she could learn because the training we were doing was not working.
Yeah.
So just how stressful walks were. Like, she got to the point of where it wasn't just barking at dogs, but like if anything remotely looked like the dog, like the suitcase or just something at her height going down the street. So it was just a bit much.
Yeah, knowing you got to walk her multiple times per day, and then before your walk, you got to like prepare yourself to go outside to see anything. No, I feel that. Give her some love. Give her some love. You told him to lay down? Yeah. Give her some love. Give her some love. Give her some love. Give him some love, Sarah. Yeah. What is your most frustrating moment with Luca?
I think both of them is when they just like explode at dogs for no reason. Like,
Does it happen often?
More with Luca than Frank. And Frank does it more when Luca's around.
Got it. And you still trust him with no leash on when there's no dogs around?
No.
Okay. Good. She said the most frustrating thing with her and both her dogs is when they see another dog, Luca will start it, but they'll get up to go. And it's not friendly. They're like barking, but like, woof, woof, woof. Got it. All right. Yeah, they're both curious but stupid. And Frank's a follower. Go ahead. Most frustrating part with your dog, or moment with your dog?
Maria, Archibald. I don't know. He hasn't frustrated me in the last week, I guess, but
Or just in general, like ever.
in general, he doesn't listen on the first time.
And that frustrates you? That's been the most frustrating moment you've had with him?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, with him, because then he'll get, since he doesn't like the conflict, he can get like a little mouthy.
Mm-hmm.
He's done it even less, like the more we stay consistent with him, he's done it less and less and less, but
Okay.
that's probably the most frustrating, is like, I'm not used to a dog that's ready to put their mouth on you.
Yeah.
If he gets to that level, he'll try to do it.
Does he, when he's like happy, excited, is he mouthy still?
Yeah.
So try to get him to be happy, excited, mouthy, and correct him for that, and that'll make it for when he's nervous, excited, mouthy. That'll stop. You know, free shaping will help with that too, because it most likely means the first thing he does when you offer him food is put his mouth on you. Oh, he'll go into obedience first.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, that's
good.
because we started, and then that makes sense. Why he'd stop being so.
Yeah, because he's not giving. It's like when you were dropping his food bowl and then you're like he's growling every time. You know, so you just like you have to proactively set scenarios where he maybe would use his mouth, but then he doesn't first and then gets rewarded for that.
Yeah, because I can tell that he's been better about it.
Cool.
For sure.
Giovanni, Harley. The most frustrating thing is when I want to reward her and give her a treat, she bites my fingertips.
Got it. Okay. Let's give you a solution for that. Yeah. Take like 3. You got the wet kibble.
Yeah.
Take like she got you on the wet kibble wave, huh? take like 3 pieces, and then how you have to hold them is you put them like by your thumb, and then you hold them with your thumb.
Okay.
So like now, when I give her this food, I decide when it comes out. So she's licking. I'm gonna reward her for the licking.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Try that real quick. Exactly, and do that to me real quick. So you can make it so that, all right, I want your tongue to enter this space right here, and then I'll move it.
Okay.
You know, it's all about how strict you are with when she gets reward. Because all she's doing is the last thing that she did to get food was take her teeth and nibble, and then it fell out.
And I'm like,
yeah. So you have to, and outside of a session, like the session could be, hey Harley, you ready to work? And then you just saying Harley, and then delivering food how you want her to take it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you two? I love that jacket.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. All right, so what we're doing is your name, your dog's name, and most frustrating moment that you've had with him.
Ooh, okay. So Susan and Dennis and our dog Max. And the most frustrating thing is how excited he is
to get in and out of the car.
So now
Because
he's
it's just so.
been a nut. Okay, all right, okay. We'll work on that at the end of today. To get out too.
Especially
Oh,
get
yeah.
out.
So what happens when you're already getting out?
He won't let me go first, and then
Oh,
he's
'cause you sit in the
just,
back with him.
Oh, you know, it's just he's crazy.
Why do you sit in the back with him?
Because there's an opening that he could just go into the front seat and
Okay.
interfere with the driver.
So if you don't sit in the back, then he's always trying to come in the front.
Historically,
Okay, so there's management. So they said that it's frustrating for them when it's time to get in or out the car, he starts acting like a nut. And then when they ride with him, Dennis drives and Susan sits in the back with him. So the reason that she sits in the back is because she said he'll decide to try to come in the front, and that's obviously dangerous. Give her some love. Give her some love. I also want to point out he walked up here with all these dogs, and he didn't act like a nut walking up.
no, he didn't.
Yeah, last time he was blah, 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 blah. So major
So
difference.
he heard your voice. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah, so in that scenario, in every scenario, there is either management or you're training or teaching something, right? So I'm going to give you both ways for that scenario. To manage, you put his ass in the back with a seatbelt on, and now he can't come to the front. Make sense? And then to train, he has his leash on, and then and this is obviously when you guys aren't driving, or it could be like, all right, we're just gonna ride around this parking lot and train this, you know. But Susan, you sit in passenger, Dennis, you sit in driver's seat, and then he'd have his leash on. The leash could be draped across the front so that Susan is like in your lap or in your hand, and then every time that he decides to put his body into that space to come in the front, you say no and you pop the leash. You correct him for it. And then he'll learn like, okay, there's a wall right there, you know? And then it becomes getting out the car, right? The seatbelt will help so that when you open the door, he just can't fly out, right?
Yeah.
But then also what you could do to train is give him some love. Good boy. Is when he's in the car, you have the leash on. So it always is going to involve a leash of some sort, all right? So you have the leash on him, and then you can like, before you get out the car, you can like tie the leash to the headrest of the front seat or something, right? And then now when you get out, you open the door, he can't just fly out, right?
Yeah.
But then also, if he is a dog that keeps trying to fly out, I might open the door, close the door, open the door, close the door, open the door, close the door, you know? And he's gonna learn to wait at that doorway, right? But then when I open it now and he's not trying to push past me, then I'll I'll untie the leash, and now I'm holding the leash, and then I might just offer the space, and then he'll hop his big ass out, and then I'll say no and correct him because I didn't release him to come out, and then I'll put him back in, close the door, do it again. But basically when you open the door, he should be like, am I getting out?
Yeah.
And then you release him to get out.
yeah."
But every time that he's able to practice not doing that, then the table feels of, okay, I don't do that, you know?
Right.
So you just make sure that when you're putting him in there and taking him out, you're holding him accountable for that, okay? Make sense? All right. And just because you're gonna hold him accountable if he explodes, but also give him love if he decides to be calm, okay? All right. Oh, she brought 2 today. Let's do it. Yeah, Hershey and Kane. Hershey's really the big dog. What's your plan? You want to hold him or you want to tether one? You want to hold both or tether one? It's up to you, of course.
Okay. I meant tether him first,
Okay.
and then work with him.
What you? Just watching him. Kane's interesting. Just watch him real quick. Watch him. You see him?
Yeah, hair up, but tail is
And he's like, do something if you want to. Okay, you don't want to. All right, you do something if you want to, you know?
Yeah.
So how you can help everybody else around you is when you come up somewhere, you put them in direction, you know? So I'll show
as
you.
soon as I come up, make him sit.
Yeah, make him sit or just use your leash somehow, some way so that he's a thinker. So I might walk up now and then I'll say, Kane, sit. Good boy. Good. No. Sit. Good. And you see, as soon as I gave him a command, he's like, versus. Exactly. No. And he's interesting because, like, no. A lot of time he has gotten dogs in trouble because seemingly he's not doing anything. He's just there, you know. but the other dogs are like, hey, he's an asshole from distance. You know what I'm saying? And it just comes from his confidence, of course, and that's fine. But you will also want him to be confident in the fact that he's following you. All right, break. Free dog. Okay, so, sorry, brother. What we're doing, your name, dog's name, and most frustrating moment that you've had with your dog.
My name is Ashanti. This is Hershey. This is Kane. Most frustrating moment was when he got out the front gate and attacked another lady's
Big dog or little dog?
little
dog, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right in front of my house.
Attacked a dog, another dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Like she had to literally lift her dog up by the leash.
And he's
I felt
just
so
viciously
bad.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
Got it.
With him, most embarrassing.
Go ahead, put him in that sit, Ashanti. Say,
Sit.
Kane, sit.
Sit.
There you go. Boom.
Like yesterday when we were at the park, the little poops, the little splats of poop that he does like every few minutes, it's very annoying.
Got it.
Yeah,
It's always wet when he does that?
No, it's just like when we're out and about and he's sniffing, like as much as he's peeing, he's like doing that little so it's like marking it with his poop.
Yeah,
and his pee. Sit. No, leave it. So yeah, that's very annoying.
Got it. So with him, we kind of talked about yesterday, we have to master being proactive, you know? So you putting him in this sit right now makes it so that he, like, you're so proactive, he can't even decide to go on the ground and sniff to decide to mark.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for him, that's how proactive you want to be. Even like you want to delete in his mind that marking is a thing at all.
Okay.
And how you do that is by anytime he sniffs, you correct him for that if you didn't release him, and then you give him a lot of releases too.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, yo, this is time to mark and poop and pee. You know. For him, the releases will be very quick, very often in the beginning.
Okay.
Because he loves to be free so much, you know. So you want to like it would look like you're walking and then you say, Kane, let's go. Good boy. Wait. Free dog. Now he's free. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Free dog. And then in the beginning you start like that, and then he'll pick that up quick. So now it turns into 7 steps in between, and then it turns to a block in between, you know? But you just want to cement in his brain that you don't get to stop until I release you, you know?
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Hey, my name's Ben. This is Hugo. Probably most frustrating thing, which he's gotten better on, but he'll still do, is when we're crate training him. We'll let him outside the crate and he'll jet out. So, you know,
Got it. Okay.
He's like, I say he's like 70-30, 70 where he's compliant and he's not like jetting out 30% of the time if he's too worked up.
Got it. Let me check him real quick. So what I'm doing is teaching him that he's not meeting any dogs at all right now. Thank you. Because you see him now? That's him honoring your space, you know? And seeing him, like how jittery he is, him going through the same thing will help him too, okay? So do me a favor. You come get Hershey. And then Shanti, just tell Kane, let's go.
Let's go.
And then you're going to walk up to me as if you told him to go say hi. But don't tell him to go say hi, and let him decide to come over, and then I want you to give him a few, like 3 or 4 big pops right after each other. And then we'll do it again. Boom. Ready.
So pop it now or no? Because he's not moving.
All right. There you go. And then walk away, and then come back. Boom. And then give him love for that.
Good.
Exactly. Boom. And then after that love, if you take a step forward, he might come try to meet this dog still. Pop,
No.
pop, 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 pop. And then let's go.
Let's go.
Then come back. He should be like, yo, you go meet the dog first. You know? He's like that.
Good.
You know? There you go. Boom. And now pet Hugo real quick.
Hi.
There you go. Perfect. And then I'll stop and just stand right there. Boom. And then let me take him real quick. Tell him to go say hi.
Go say hi.
Shh. Shh. Good. Good. Good job. Good job, fool. Shh. Good. Good, yeah. Good. Good job, buddies. Yeah. Good. Good job. It's also like Hugo's trying to make himself bigger. Kane's trying to make himself bigger. It's like a rooster or an ostrich. Good. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys saw how tense that was in the beginning.
Right.
But now look at it. Good job. Good. Good. All right, Shanti, you call him when you're ready.
Kane, let's go. Let's
Now
go.
pop it, and take off. Pop it. Yep, exactly. Boom. I want to do one with you doing it, just so you can know how to leave. All right. So bring him up. We'll start how we started in the beginning, where you tell him to wait, or don't tell him to wait. Walk up as if you're gonna meet without you letting him know to meet, and he should be like, all right. So walk up to me. Or he gonna get it wrong.
Is that too close? No.
There you go. There you go. There you go. And then just do it again. There we go. Do you feel how it's different?
Yeah.
That's how I should feel.
Okay.
So it's not even necessarily a behavior that he's doing. It's a feeling that you get. Like, all right, do I feel like my dog's following me?
Right.
He's definitely following me right now. All right. Then look. He's like, hey, can I get to meet that dog again? All right, then let him know he can say hi.
Go say hi.
Hugo, go say hi.
Go say hi.
Perfect. Yeah, you should be like, hey, I told you you can go say hi. And then you just leave that loose. They'll probably play again. There we go. You got a good dog, man. Like, he would be a good dog for, like, bringing dogs out of their shells. Perfect. And then, Ashanti, when you're ready, you're going to say, let's go, pop it, and take off. Okay. Wait, not yet. Yeah. Perfect. All right, now, say, let's go.
Let's go.
Shh. Wonderful.
So you would say he's a pretty friendly dog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Walk dogs, like, it seems like kind of posture up, but maybe it's just playful. Like,
Yeah, he's confident, too. Yeah, that's him being confident, you know. But it's like on the fence, because like he's so friendly that he'll see another dog across the street and he'll start barking and get all excited and shit because he really wants to go meet that dog.
Right.
You know, so it's just,
I figured.
yeah.
Unless they get that close, I won't really.
Then that becomes tight too, because like if it's not here at this class and you tell your dog to go say hi, your leash might be tight like this. Their leash is definitely going to be tight. You get what I'm saying? And it's gonna be tough to be like, hey, you gotta loosen your leash, and for them to understand that, you know. So I want you to like use this time and pack walks and stuff like that to give him the space to meet them dogs and see who he is and stuff like that until like he starts stepping on me. I'm like, bro, get off me. Until you know, like, all right, this is who my dog is on the street. He's not gonna do anything wrong. All I have to do, I could really say, go say hi and drop his leash, and then because when I say let's go, he's gonna be out.
Yeah.
You know. All right, Shanti, you can take Hershey back. Then go ahead and call him, Ben. Call him.
You go. Come here. Good boy.
Wonderful. Yeah, so there I saw that Hugo really wanted to meet Kane, and Hugo couldn't act like he had some sense to meet him. So I proactively put Hugo in a scenario to think he was going to meet so that I can hold him accountable to not meet, just so that Hugo can now come to this state of mind, you know, and so that Kane can come to this state of mind. So that's like ideally what you want to do with your dog when they start acting like a fool to meet other dogs. Because most of these dogs aren't mean. Most of these dogs are pretending to be mean and have never experienced a situation where they had to be mean before, you know? So if you can proactively put them in a scenario and get it to go the way that you want it to go, then you'll win every time. All right, everybody went, right? Jasmine.
I'm Jasmine, this is Rosie.
Thank you.
I mean, it's like the same thing every time he reacts. But the most frustrating thing is like, I don't know if I'm like when you correct him, he's like automatically like, oh. But when I'm like, tap, and he's like still going. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
That's the point of that e-collar. You know, so for you, because you might have a baby, you might have Rosie in your arms. You get what I'm saying? And the best thing would be while you hold the leash, e-collar could be in your hand as you hold the leash. He erupts, you tap a button, he stops. You know, well, the best thing would be he doesn't erupt at all. You don't need the e-collar. You know, how you build to that is proactive practice with your e-collar, right? So look, how often do you do proactive practice with your e-collar with Frank? Like him feeling the e-collar and then getting rewarded for following the e-collar. So that and I feel you on that because Frank's not necessarily a dog that needs to work every single day, right? But he's a dog that needs to work every single day, and you want to proactively be like, always be like, hey Frank, when you feel this e-collar, great thing. Yeah, that's how life goes. But through life, even when you're not, like, I feel like you're a person who's motivated by seeing the successes in your dog, you know? So then when you're like, all right, I saw them successes, then you become less motivated to put that work in, you know? So when the motivation is not there, let the consistency and persistency drive you. Or I'm like super in the moment, but you let the thoughts of him being an asshole in the future drive you now to just keep that away, you know? But yeah, so for both of these e-collar dogs, like they would, like for Aquila, let's say I'm being lazy. She'll have her e-collar on and it'll be feeding time. And then she'll do one place where I'll hold the button and she'll fly as fast as she can to her bed. And then as soon as she gets there, I go bingo. And I let the e-collar go and then she can fly and eat her bowl of food, you know? But she falls in love with feeling that stimulation, you know? And the whole purpose of that is so that if I do get in a moment where I need to actually correct her, it's not like she's not gonna flip out, you know? So for him, like when you do your feeding drills, just add that e-collar stimulation. It would be like when you're doing leash tension down with him, then it's like holding button, or leash tension sit, holding button, you know? And then he's like, I love this feeling. It lets me know how to get paid. And then there'll be a moment where he's like, ah, and you go tap me, he looks at you, good boy, like it never even happened, okay? Does that make sense? All right, so like for him, like, because he's at a point to where he should be able to be free, you know? And then you just be e-collar ready for when he decides. Like even if that dog gets off the bed to run the dog, you say down, you hold the button, Frank's like, I can't get off right now, you know? Say it again. Okay, yeah, in that scenario, you might not need to, but you can. Like he's used to the e-collar right now. Do you feel like you've used it enough to be able to correct him with it? I'd say I have used it enough to be able to correct him with it, yeah. Cool. All right, so I want to start today, give him love. Everybody just take a moment and give their dogs love. This is a very calm group class. Thank you. All right, we're gonna start today with place. This bed will be, yeah, I love it. Kevin, before you even come over, give her a good session with that. Good idea. Because I just said, this is a calm group class. Now look over and see you. So get her calm. So get her calm and then bring her over. All right, so actually we'll do this. This will be shared. That's yours. And then this will be shared too. Boom. All right, so the first drill that we're gonna do, may I have some food, if you'll take it? Thank you. What the? These look delicious to me. You like them?
Yeah, he likes it.
Cool.
He likes the unkibble too.
Cool. Oh yeah, come on. All right, so Max is not a dog that's like, gonna like, I can steer a lot for the food, right? Oh, maybe, look at this. Maybe he is. Nah, yeah, but he's like, I want that food again. Yeah. So what I was gonna say is his food drive is not super high, so I was gonna jump right into the leash tension place because I know that I can make the food drive go up by using the leash to make him get there. But he's in a, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. You guys are, when I forget, y'all got my back. Good. Good boy. But he's in a state to where he's willing to offer me behavior. So I'm going to jump to free shaping place because, honestly, so I was about to say I love free shaping the most out of any way to teach a dog. But I love all of them pretty equal. So, but I love free shaping because he's a dog that needs to be able to make good decisions on his own so that at other times he can make this. He's like, shut up, bro. So that at other times, good boy, he can make decisions on his own, you know? So me proactively doing free shaping with him will help him a lot at just the decision-making process, okay? So when he's on there, good boy. When I say good boy, food goes to him. Good boy, food goes to him. And then when I say yes, then he knows he can come off and get paid, okay? Now, let's say we're starting again. I'm gonna have food in my hand, good boy. And I just take a step towards it and he knows how to get paid, yes. Good job, but again, there he's deciding to work for me while being right next to Harley. Oh yeah, good boy. Good boy. Good job. And when I'm using my markers, it's really a conversation that I'm having with him. So yes, that first time, that rep, I said good boy before he got on the bed, you know, but good boy. But I was really marking the energy, like him being like, oh yeah, we're gonna work again, good boy. But that's all I really have to say, good boy. And then yes, that's our conversation right now. I know when I walk back up, good, he's gonna do what I want him to do. Now, because I know he's gonna do it, yes, this next time, as I walk back up, I'm gonna say, Max, place. Good job, buddy. Good, yes. And then here, you see how he wants more? I'm gonna go all done. And then we're gonna be done right there, okay? So that's what I want you guys to do with your dog. Thank you.
Do you recommend, so their bed at home, the command is go lay down. Is that too long?
No, I mean, you can shorten it, but no.
Okay.
If they understand it, then they understand it.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's up to you.
Okay.
Boom, all right, so
Is it better to hold it a couple, like a bunch of treats in my hand instead of
when you're doing free shaping, yeah. Yeah, just so that you don't have to keep reloading. And then what's important when you free shape is that you mark before you move. So I was going, good boy. And then I was moving for him to get paid. Boom, all right, do me a favor, move this way. And then you guys will share that bed. And then you're gonna do this with them? Huh? Yeah, they're like, dude, we don't wanna work. No, do it with at least Frank so you can use the e-collar while you do it. And then after you get your reps in, then one of your dogs take this bed. And then Ashanti, you start with this bed. I can hold one for you while you. Oh, I'm gonna give you a new leash.
That's the one that's been in the door. And then
Oh yeah, this tether leash, good. Boom, all right, and then just start, put your food in your hand. Ken, you ready to work? Excellent, excellent. So what made you go, all right, we're past the free shaping stage, I'm gonna just give him command. Love it, I love it, yeah. Yep, and now he's showing you that he knows exactly what place means, so that, what? That's the power of free shaping, you know, because he's like, I get paid for this feeling, for Paul's being here, you know. So that's another reason why I love it. You can be really specific, and when a dog builds it themselves, it's there, you know. Boom. All right, she doing it, Michelle? Yeah. Awesome. Good. And then Michelle, you'll do like maybe 1 more minute of that, and then all done, and then you guys switch and you take that bed. Okay. Hershey, go say hi. Tell him to go say hi. Boom. I wanted to give him a reward because he was calm. Loose leash, loose leash, loose leash, loose leash. Loose. There you go. He's friendly and he wants to meet dogs, so we have to give him as many dog meetings as we can for him being calm.
Yeah, he's never met a little dog. He has a fascination.
He's chilling too.
Distrust of little dogs.
Okay, cool. Well, give me him then for a little bit.
Okay.
Michelle, let me know when you're done. I'm gonna give them their dog back. Perfect. I love to see him taking food, Ashanti.
yes, he's come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
I did that spot and tango, but you gotta do the whole
Oh my goodness, right? Like, come on. I tried to call in and be like, bro, I'm gonna be buying a lot from you. Can you just send me big bags? Like, yeah, that was very annoying. Like,
But he loved them.
yeah, they're great. And they're healthy too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. All right, Michelle, when you're ready, let that be the last rep. Tell her yes, and let her get paid off it, and then tell her all done. And for real, like, when you're at home, your session could be even shorter than that. That's gonna make her really, really want to work with you. All right, go ahead, call them. Wonderful. Awesome. And then you can jump on that bed now, Susan. And then Hershey. All right, I called you Hershey. Yeah, you give him a break. And then, come on, Ben. So you don't want to use any leash right now. Let me see your food. You want to be like, let me take some more. So when you're doing free shaping, you want to have like 5, 6, 7 pieces. Here, hold that for me. I'm gonna break this up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good. And you can really break them up like bite size. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good, but this is my conversation with him. I'm letting him know. Good. Him waiting patiently is what I like. Good boy. Good job. And then I'll go. You ready to work? You can let him go. All right, I'll take it. You ready to work? Then I just. Yeah, because that's the cue on. You know, especially for like him. Good. Sometimes he'll turn on by himself without you turning him on. So you really want him to know the difference. Good boy. And when he does what I want, good boy. I say good boy first, and then I move. Good boy. Then I move. When he did what I wanted, yes, then he can come off and get paid. And then I'll close hand again, and I'll just wait, and I'll let him do all of that shit. And I'll just be patient. Good boy. Good boy. Now, your human mind, good, might try to make you jump in and interfere with that. Good. Just try to be patient the first few reps, you know? Good boy. Yes, because you truly want him to build it himself.
Now, dumb question, right?
Uh-huh.
What's the point of this? Like him sitting on it?
So he's offering behaviors, you know. So he's like, I really want that food. Let me just try staring at it. Let me be pushy. I'm gonna be pushy. All right, let me stare at this dog real quick. Oh no, I'm gonna lock back in on you. I get paid for that. All right, let me look around. Dang, how am I gonna get this food? How do I get this food? What do I do? Let me get distracted real quick. Nope, that's not gonna work. Distracted. Good. Then I'm gonna wait it out because I want him to build in his mind. Good boy, exactly what I need him to do. So it's good boy giving him space to, yes, think and problem solve. It's giving him all done. It's giving him space to offer behaviors, and when he offers the wrong one, I'm not necessarily punishing him for offering the wrong one. Like if he jumps on me, I'm not gonna knock him off. I'm just gonna stand there. He's not gonna get the food, and then he's gonna have to decide in his own mind, jumping doesn't work. Let me try getting on that bed. And then once you do free shaping stuff with him, like sit down place, then in real life, like when you don't have food, he's gonna want your attention, and he's not just gonna come over and be pushy like he did in the beginning when you offer food. He's gonna think, and he might go jump on his bed or go get in his crate or offer a down or offer a sit, and then you just gotta remember to reward him for that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you do a couple reps of that with him. Because now he has to look over and see her playing with the flirt pole and then decide, okay, I'm not getting paid for that right now, and get paid for what you're paying him for, you know? So to help him, yeah, 'cause that's a lot for him. We're just gonna face this one this way, like that. Yep, and then just hold that food in front of him now. Yep, when you break it up, hold it in front of him and just walk by that bed. But yeah, when you're free shaping, you don't wanna be like, do this. You're doing it wrong. Yeah, you want him to like have the space, complete open space to just be free to make decisions and get rewarded, you know? Because that's what he is right now. Now he's deciding to focus on you versus focus on Luna and the flirt pole, which yesterday it was super tough for him to like just stand still and see other dogs playing, which he's doing the same thing that he was struggling with yesterday, he's doing right now perfectly, okay? Nope, too much. You look like a drill sergeant over here. Let me see your food.
Is it a couple?
Boom. All right, so I'm gonna go break. Then I'm gonna be like, hey dude, I have food. And I'm just going to wait it out. Good. Good. Good boy. He's like, I'm too big for this. Good boy. When I say good, he gets food. Good. But you see how I didn't use my leash at all?
Yeah.
Good. I just want him to think it through. And then, good boy. Good. Yes. Now he can come off and get paid. But you see, I'm not using my leash at all. Food hand closed. Wait it out. Wait it out. And I'll just be patient and wait it out. If you had some higher value food, he would like be locked in. But he still wants this. Good boy. Good. Good. When he looks back at me, I'm going to pay him. Good boy. Yes. Like that. Okay. But yeah, when you're doing this, you don't want to be like, hey, you're doing it wrong. You want to leave the space open for him to.
So, but is there a command to come here?
Later on, yeah, it'll be place or
Okay.
whatever. But right now, if you're saying it and he's paying attention over there, then he's learning that command means ignore you and pay attention over there. You know, so right now we're just solidifying in his mind that he's going to be getting paid for being on this red bed. And then once we know every rep, when we offer, you saw how he got on that bed. But you remember, we were paying him before, so I remember to give him love for this now.
Okay.
Because with free shaping, that's what's going to happen. Once you start free shaping more with him, when he wants your attention, before in the past, he went like this.
Right.
And then he got your attention. Now, once you start doing free shaping, he might go like this. You just have to remember to reward him for that, you know, because you're going to remember to reward him when he comes and does this.
Right.
You know, so you gotta remember to ignore that or say no for that, and then give him love for that. Okay. But yeah, like later on, once he look, watch her real quick. Jasmine, go ahead, show us the play session. You can use your command now. So or do this. Start with free shaping and then build it into using your command. When I first met you, did you think that at some point, number one, you'd be in the middle of all these dogs and your dog would be staring up at you like this, offering you behaviors? Did you think?
Do you remember my first time here? I was crying.
Yes, I remember.
I was just bawling my eyes out the whole time.
Yeah, that's the moment I thought you were going to name. And then also, did you think that you were going to be the one showing example to the whole class on this is how you do this drill? You know, with Rosie literally strapped to you, you know, it's like, come on now. All right. So she's going to just start it off with free shaping. So all she has to do is be like, hey, there's a bed here. And he's going to hop on because he's so practiced, right? And she didn't say place at all there. Now she's just going to stand still or walk. He's going to decide. Good. He's like, I know how to get paid. You don't have to do anything. I'm here, right? And then she marks it. He comes off. And then when she's like, he's going to do this every time, then she can start saying the command. So he looks like he's going to do it every time. So this next, after you release him, Jasmine, when you walk towards it, give him the command now. Give him love, Susan. See that, Dennis? So now it's like, all right, you're going to do it. Now I'm going to add command. One more time so Susan can see. She said place. And he has to decide on his own to go away from her to go to the bed, you know. But how she built it led to him doing it right every single time, her saying it one time. Okay? Boom. Got that? All right. And whenever he's calm, oh, good boy. Okay? Make out with him. All right, Kevin. You think she's ready? She looks like she's ready. Tongue hanging to the side a little bit more. Love it. I love the impulse control too, because when we look at his flirt pole, hold it up real quick. He been using that joker every single day. When we first introduced her to it, she was a nut. She wouldn't have been able to stand still and do nothing with it. Good job, Kevin.
Can I show you what Archie's doing?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
He's like offering everything but like every like fifth time he'll do it.
Okay.
Which is funny to me.
Give him more space to think. So, real quick, take him away. And then put your food hand down in front of him. Let him scratch at your hand and do all that shit. Don't hide it from it. Yeah, go through all of that.
Okay.
And now just walk up and stand by the bed. Just leave it there. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Now, I could have just let you fail and show me, but I'm like, nah, let her get it right. Drop that hand. Good. Yep, now you're moving before you mark. All right.
So I'm not really luring him. I'm
The hardest place for you to stand that's gonna frustrate you the most, Ben, is right there. Good. What was your question?
Nothing, because
No. You're moving before you mark. All right. Watch her real quick. All eyes on Maria.
no. Good.
There you go.
Yes.
Much better. Good job. Keep doing that.
Good.
There you go.
Yes.
Wonderful. Good time. You see now he's skipping all the other stuff. Good boy.
Yes.
Yep. Wonderful. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. I think the real difference was when you were holding it up, it wasn't giving him space to offer behaviors. You know, he was like,
Just, standing
I'm
over
doing
here,
obedience.
standing over-
It's like,
yeah.
this is the sit position, you know.
Good. He just defaults.
I got you. I'll hold him. And then go enforce it. He's like, oh no, here she comes. Is she going to pet me or correct me? Great way to be proactive, Ashanti. Say no. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the leash was caught under him, and she proactively slid it out in front just in case she needed to go back and correct him. That's being proactive. Good job. Right there. Say no from here.
No. Down.
Perfect. Excellent. All right, let me see you do it a couple times. So with him, he's taking the food. He loves it, Ashanti?
He's taking the food, yeah.
So hold it down here with him. Yeah,
Good.
yeah. And you kind of almost, when you start that first rep, you kind of almost want to hold it off the bed
Oh, okay.
so that he has to decide on his own to go jump on the bed to get paid.
Oh, okay.
You know, there you hold it on the bed, so he's just gonna follow it where it's holding,
Right.
where it's held. Okay. Exactly. And just wait it out until he puts all the paws on there. There you go. Yep. Because now he's deciding what he's thinking. He's like, what do I have to do to get this hand to release?
Okay.
Does that work? All right.
Yes.
Wonderful. You got 2 dogs that's working like good dogs. Good job. Excellent. All right, now let's move to a different drill. Good job, Jasmine. What's he looking at? What is he focused on? All right. Note that. Let me use your dog in your bed. Or no, you just hold that, please. Ben, can I use Hugo? So that was free shaping plays. Again, like free shaping is just great for the all-around decision-making of the dog. There was a moment where when I was talking to Susan, because I wasn't focused on Max, he decided to get on the bed. That's what's gonna happen. When the dog wants your attention, they're gonna decide to offer you something that you've done free shaping for in the past, okay?
Is that an okay form of solicitation?
You, good question. Ooh, you heard her question? She said, was that an okay form of solicitation? What you think? Yeah.
I think so. It's not super creepy, but you know what they want, but they're offering a behavior they got rewarded for, and it's not really bad, I guess.
Right. Now, yeah, to that. If you have, yep, and then what I would do is have him hold it for a little bit, then release him over there so he can decide to do it on his own. If you tell him to lay down and you walk away, then you got to enforce it every time when he gets up, you know? So just down him real quick. Boom. And how you can sharpen his down is by doing more down feeding drills with him. All right? And then now just tell him break. Boom. And then just let him stay over there. Just drop his leash and come back over. And now you just hold him accountable for being overexcited. And then he might offer on his own. Ooh. He might offer on his own to just lay down, and then you reward that side of it. Okay? Luna needs what Hugo got in the beginning of class today. Yeah, so yes, it is. It's a good form of solicitation, right? But I'm not, especially with my dogs, they love to work. So let's say Blue goes and jumps on his bed and for no reason, and then I say C, and he flies over and gets a reward, he's now gonna be in that sequence, you know? So when he does that and I'm in the house just chilling, I'm just gonna be like, good job, buddy. But the reward's gonna be just that, you know? Let's just deal with it. Let's just deal with it. Tell him down.
Down.
Let me see that leash. Not release him.
Go say hi.
Ah! Well, why Hugo get corrected? Yep. Max said, bro, don't come up to my face. And Hugo's like, yeah, he just licked his lips, showed him. And I want Max to good boy. Good, yeah. What Max just do? He did exactly what you just asked. He's like, okay, there's a lot of pressure for me. Good boy, good. I can win like this though. You know, good boy. Yeah, that's now lesson in this real quick was he wants to win. The win is this dog getting away from him, right? Now in the past, like seconds ago, he thought he was gonna win if he reacted. You know, I make this dog stop staring at me. Blah! Oh man, it's not working. You know, and then I'm like, all right, let's put him in the mix. And then he's like, you know what? How I win, I'm gonna offer some obedience this time. You know, so that's why I like free shaping. You know, you're giving the dog number one a decision-making ability, but then you're paying them for what you want. So if when you're outside, like if what he gets paid for the most on a walk is for being calm and following her, then when he sees another dog, if he wants that dog to get away, he might offer being calm and following you. He's like, all right, I'm not gonna react. I'm just gonna be calm, and that may work. You know. And then same for him, he wants to meet dogs, he'll learn to offer obedience to meet dogs versus just be a nut, you know. All right, call him, Jasmine. Wonderful. Did that answer your question, Maria?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is he allergic to anything? All right. When I'm doing my feeding drills, this is what I do. I'll take big handfuls and I'll just shovel them into my hoodie pocket, and then my hoodie pocket becomes my tree pouch. All right, so now I'm going to do leash tension plates with him. So I'm just going to take my leash and I'm just gonna pull him, good boy, where I want him. Good boy, good boy, good job, good boy, yes, good boy, yeah. Good boy. And then again, tension, 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 tension. Good boy. Yes. Good. One more. Perfect practice for you because when I walked up, they got up. You know, he got up. So when he decides to be calm, good job, Luca. You know, tension. Good. So what I'm doing, yep, and just go over and show him. Hold it, just hold it. Ooh, that's that moment. Wonderful, wonderful. Good job, Sarah. Good. In the past, Frank would have stood there for 5 minutes. He would have been like, no. Somebody's barking on the door, I'm up. Good. Yes. So what I'm doing is my tension is giving him direction. Good. When he follows my direction, the tension goes away. So the first reward is the pressure of the leash going away. And then as soon as it goes away, I say good, and then the pressure goes away. The second reward, good boy, is the positive reinforcement. So I'm using negative reinforcement first and then positive reinforcement after that. Good boy. His bark is so much different. It's different. It's different than it was. You know, before it was like he was like a bear, you know. Now he's like, good. Yeah, it's different. Yes. Boom. All right, so one more time. Tension. Good. Tension goes away. Yes, he can get reward. If I want him to stay in place, I say good. If I want him to come off, I say yes, okay? It could be this fast. Tension. Yes. Yes. Good. 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 Maria, watch my hands real quick. Good. 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 You see what I'm doing? So I'm here, base, good. Come down, back to base, good. Then move, okay?
I'm better at
Good. And then look, so my base. Good boy. Then I go down. Base. Good. Then I need to get more. So I'm gonna go, yes. He'll come off. While I get him back, I'll reload. Good boy. See that? All right. Yes. Good. All done. Good boy, buddy. Say it again.
Do you associate the command too as you doing those?
Oh yeah, great question. All right, so now let's say he knows it, right? He knows it. I'm gonna go, Hugo, place. Good boy. Yes. Good job. But I say my command first and then I do my movement. So Hugo, place. Good boy. Tension. Good. Tension. Good boy. Good. Now I'm not gonna pay that one. Break. Good. Hugo, place. Good boy. Good. Yes. Hugo, place. Good boy. Good job. Break. Place. Good. Yes. Yep. So that's how I add it.
Then you add duration once you.
Ooh, she on point. You see that? Oh my goodness. So she said, now you add duration. Yeah, you can. So I can go, Hugo, place. Boom. Good. They call that a head snapping dog trainer. Good boy. So now duration. Nope. Good. Good boy. Now, look, so I'm wrong right now. What I'm doing, place, is I'm adding distance and duration, which is what's throwing him off. He's not at a point now where I can add that much distance and duration. This will be duration. Good boy. You know, I'm watching that every time I go like this. Exactly. Yep. Good boy. But just a quick lesson. Thank you, Ashanti. When you're teaching a behavior, there's distance, duration, distraction. Right? So duration is high right now, so I'm gonna release him real quick. Break. Good boy, buddy. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Good job. All right, now we'll do it again, please. Good. So duration high right now, and then I'm gonna add distance. See what happens? Nope. So I need to increase each one a little bit at a time. I'm not gonna come this far and then have a distraction come be right here next to me, because he's gonna fail every time, you know? If I'm gonna have a distraction right here or close, then I'm gonna be this close to him so that the distance is low, okay? So yes, that's how you upgrade it, all right? But we're not that advanced yet, unless you feel like you are.
For progression,
Break.
duration, then distance?
Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Yeah, like you could go one, nah. Like, well, you might start, I probably would start with duration first. Like him getting paid for duration, and then I probably would do duration, and then I'd add distance first, second, and then distraction. Yeah, exactly. Yep. You guys are asking some great ones today. Amazing. All right, show me that with your dogs. You guys take this bed. Ashanti, you can start with Hershey. Give him a break. And then, yeah, you go ahead with Max, and then when you're done with Max, switch off, and Michelle, you can take this bed. Yes. Wonderful. Now just tension there, leash tension there. Good. Good. Use your voice more, Dennis. Yep. And Dennis, you got to mark before you move, but it involves you using your voice more. Okay. So when he does what you want, start praising him. All right. Now just tell him breaking. Bring him off. Break. No. You don't need to do that yet. Hand out. Now lead him there with the leash. Mark it. Good boy. Good boy. And then, yeah, good job. Now let's say you want to say yes and pay him off the bed. You're going to say yes and then backpedal it and then grab the food. Yes. Now get your food. Good job, Dennis. You look like a trainer, man. Thank you, sir. Now leash tension to get him there. Wonderful. Praise him. Good boy. Excellent. Now you decide, yeah, good job, Dennis. Now hit him with a yes. Yes. Wonderful. Great job, Dennis. Great job. That's beautiful. Good job, Giovanni. Wonderful. Maybe. Wonderful. Let me see it again. You don't need that. You don't need that for this rep. Yeah, leave that in there. Use your leash. The first reward is the leash tension going away, you know. Now you mark it. Then you can grab some food if you want. All right. Go ahead. Do it again.
Good girl.
Boom. Yeah, but you're allowing her, like she's on it, and then she's going like this. Yes.
Gotcha.
You know, so you want her to be here, and then you say yes, and then she come off it. Okay. Jasmine, use this bed. And I want you, Giovanni, to just do this part without the command first. Just because she's kind of focused, but she's not really focused, you know? So just do this. Good girl. Good job. Food. Good girl. Food. Why, yes. Her come off. And then again, just this. Good.
I'm excited about doing it.
Yep, and don't even add the command yet. Until you know, break. Until you know that, all right, I know when I go like this, she's going to fly there, then I'd add my command. Because I've seen you go a place and she come this way, place and she come this way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just have her give you 5 reps of doing it right in a row, and then you add your command to it.
All right.
Okay?
Let's go.
She just be locked in, man. This is a good dog.
Here, or can you do that here if they're sitting?
You can.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Exactly. Yep. You done? Cool. Come on, Kevin. You can drop that. You should take your food. You got food on you? Cool. You take this bed. We're going to do leash tension play. So you're going to, what's up, girlie? Pop it, pop it, pop it. I'm going to get her to jump. Yep. Pop. Ooh, you better be ready, man. She's going to jump every time, all right? Come on. Hey, dog. Yep. Now there, you just pop too early. Let her go to think she's going to jump and then walk into a big pop, all right? Hey, dog, hi, what's up, girl? Pop, yep, too late. One more time. Hi, dog, hi, what's up, dog? Oh, she a nut. One more time. What's up, doggy? Oh, good girl. Good, tell her to go say hi.
Wait. Go say hi.
Yeah, I missed you, girl. All right, let me see this. So you're gonna have her leash. You're gonna show her with the leash where to go. Good girl. Good. Your voice is gonna let her know when she's doing it right. Good. After I said good, I brought food out. She gets paid for being there. Good. She don't really want that food right now though. Boom. Good. I think what may help with her, you could do this with a tug toy. So, like she could be on it, and then when you want to reward her, you can say YES, and then she can come play tug off of it, and then you out her, and then, thank you, sir. And then you here, I'll show you. Let me see your flirt pole, Kevin. Calm dog. You're a calm dog. I don't have a tug. Here, hold her real quick. Be careful with them. I think I might have like a tug on me. You say you have a tug?
In the car.
The tug? Okay. All right, let's use this. All right.
Wait. Like another. Leave it.
Nah, this should be fine. Let me see. So I just put, so I can get rid of the stick. So I'm gonna use my leash tension to put her, good girl. Good. Yes. See what I did? Play now. Yeah. Ooh, this thing's wet and slimy, girl. Shit. Good. Luna, you say out. You say out.
I say off.
Luna, off. She said you off. Did she spit it out when you tell her to?
No.
Got it. You're gonna have me just stand here saying off.
Started working in there.
So you see I stepped on it? So now she can't pull backwards. And I just lock it now. Good girl. Now if I'm working on teaching her to spit it out, then right away when she spits it out, I'll reward her. So I'm gonna show you that side real quick. She got about, how many bites you think she got left?
Maybe like one more day. One more day.
So I'm gonna say yes. Oh, crazy. Now I'm working on out right now, not place. So we're gonna play, and then I'm gonna step on this leash. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna step on this leash so she can't pull backwards, and then I'm just gonna lock it. She's gonna do the pit bull thing where she continues to try to chew on it. And I'm just gonna lock it. Yes! And then as soon as she spits it out, I reward her for that. Okay? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't even get it. Damn. This ain't gonna happen. Yeah, good girl. Good, it's just wet. My hands are slimy. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, give me that. Good, all right. So I step on her leash, and I lock it. Nah, because then she's gonna learn to chase both. Sheesh. Good girl. Yes. Got it. All right. Your dog will play with this until she fell out, for sure. So when you get her to spit it out, you just reward her right away. All right.
Vocally, and then let her.
Yep. Yeah. So oh, you spit it out. Yeah, you come get this reward. Okay. I'm gonna see if I have a different tuck toy on you though, because that's not gonna help you. Ben, did you go? Yeah, go real quick. You guys went with him, right? Then yeah, Dennis, you went. Good. You wanna go?
What place?
Yeah, with e-collar.
I already did it.
Okay. I'll let you pass. Yeah. Frank, leave it. No. Tell him leave it. There you go. He's tired. Her decide on her own what to do, you know? Because she keeps, oh, the toy used to be right there, so let me just get off and see if the toy is going to be right there again, you know? And then you keep going like this, don't get off, and she's not learning not to get off.
So let her.
Yeah, like if she's going to hop off, then she's going to hop off, and I'm going to correct her, and then we're going to do it again. Okay. Good. Because, again, like, you want her to have space to decide.
Yeah.
Because then that's when she's going to start doing it on her own, okay? Break, and then right back to it, tension, release tension. Good. See that?
Yeah.
I'm like a robot. Break, and then tension, release tension. Good. Nope. Good. Got that?
Yeah.
Boom. All right, so that is leash tension place. I love leash tension drills because your dog may not want to do something, you know? And if, like, perfect example was Fred, I almost called your dog Fred, was Frank when he didn't want to lay back down. In the past, somebody's knocking on the door. Normally he'd just be barking, right? But now he knows that that's not what he needs to do in that moment. She put tension on it. He didn't want to do it at all, right? Now, old Sarah probably would have done what? Released the tension. And then Frank would have learned, okay, be stubborn. That's how I make tension go away, you know? But because Sarah has proactively done leash tension down drills with him in a moment where he didn't want to and there was no food involved, all she had to do is be more stubborn than him. And then he goes, okay, I can get my reward out of laying down, okay? So that's why I love leash tension. Good boy, Frankie. Who smells? Somebody, one of your dogs over here farting. All right, last one. Now we're gonna do luring place. So Michelle will show us luring place. She's just going to take her food and then steer Nala onto the bed. And then when Nala gets on the bed, Michelle's gonna say, yep, and good means, good job, keep it up. Or she can say, good girl means, same exact thing. Or she can say, and yes means she did it, she can come off and get paid now, right? Or she could say break. Like dog could be there, good job, break. And then that just means she comes off, okay? All right, let me see it, Michelle. She's like, man, take me home, I'm tired. You can use this bed. And so you just start with the food in front of her and then just literally steer her there. Now, because of all the work the 2 drills that you did, she's gonna be like, move, I got this, you know? But yeah, you just steer her there. Wonderful. Exactly. Exactly. Good job. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Do this. Just do this. Break. And then lure her again. Exactly. You guys see how we just got her out of that? All right. Now, I didn't want food to be involved because her mind state wasn't correct for food, you know? So I'm like, just reset her, just release her, and then have her come back up to it. And now, same knock happened, and she's like, I'm tuned in, okay? Awesome. What's the deli of choice today?
Turkey.
Cool.
Yes.
Wonderful. And then lure again. Excellent. So now Michelle's, she's in her fading the lure phase. So in the beginning, you start with the lure right in front, and then the dog's gonna be like, oof, I got this. And then you can start to slowly fade your lure away, okay? Now, Michelle, you're gonna show us how to add a command for lure in place. So you're gonna just tell her break and let her come off.
Break.
Wonderful. And then I want you to say, what's your command for it?
Sit
Well, what's your command to get her to go to the bed?
for that.
Place.
And then you start your lure. There you go. Good. Next time. Now do a yes.
Yes.
Your timing is awesome, Michelle. So she's going to say it, and then she's going to start luring right after she says it. All right?
Place.
Exactly.
Good.
Exactly.
Good girl.
Yes.
Wonderful. Do that one more time, and then you're going to show us how to fade a lure because she's ready for that. Oh, yeah, we picking on you today. That's what you get for working your dog every single day.
Place.
Lure, 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 lure. Good.
Good.
Yep.
Good girl.
Yep. Excellent. Good girl. There you go. So that's distraction. I added distraction. But I didn't add distraction right next to her. You know? Somebody's going to go, oh, she's so cute. And then you just ignore them and keep training your dog. You know? Or you could do what Maria did yesterday and verbally kick the person. Perfect. Now show us fading the lure. So you're going to tell her place and then do kind of like a fake lure to go there. So your lure may not be right in front of her. Your lure may be above her a little bit. All right, so say place.
Place.
Boom, lure's fading. So you see her hand was up here that time. And she can make her hand go right here and say place and the dog do it, okay? So yeah, that's luring place. Luring place is amazing because if you have a dog that has a lot of food drive, they're gonna tune out everything in order to just follow your hand to get to where the food's luring them. The con to luring place is if you don't fade the lure properly, then you'll be one of those people who are like, sit, fake treat, or down, fake treat, you know? So you gotta learn how to fade that lure so that you could just give your command and your dog understand that the command is the command, okay? All right, you give her a break, Michelle. I say give him a break. Just tell him free dog and let him go sniff. He's doing amazing. And then with you guys, just do a quick session of lure in place with him, and then we'll give him a break because these dogs are tired already. For her, she's taking food. She's taking food?
Food?
Yeah. So just take some food and just lure her into the bed. Let me see how high her drive is. All right, real quick. So let me see that real quick, Sarah. Thank you. So when you hold that food, let me see. Food. You're going to, here, take that big one right there. You can take like 2 and then hold it in your hand like this. So your thumb is covering it. Because now I can decide when I'm going to release it and what I'm going to release it for. She licks, it comes out. But look, I still have one.
Yeah.
See, and then again, boom. If you go like how you were doing, then she has to grab it like that. And then it's harder to lure. So yeah, just hold it like that because now here, put it in front of her and just steer her off the bed. Boom, now steer her back to the bed. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? And then you can decide, hey, all right, now I'm gonna pay you for that, all right? Excellent, good job, Dennis. Come right here for me real quick, Jasmine. You're good, keep going, Dennis.
That's like any dog that's like working right.
Yeah, and he's like, that's my bed, bitch. Bro, keep going, Dennis, keep going. He's not gonna do it with me, but thank you. He's not gonna do it with me because as soon as I got the leash, he's like, you got the leash. But what I was gonna do is, good boy, is say leave it, and if he didn't show me that leave it, then I was gonna say no and give him a really firm correction, and then the next time he would have left it. So I want you to kind of, like when leave it, good boy, he's doing it, then find your way to say free dog and let him sniff around, but then come back to this area so that he could just get the exposure that he needs of being right here, you know. But then when you say leave it, he's like, hold on one second, let me growl at this dog real quick. Then you say no and give him a firm one, and then the next time you say leave it, he'll do it, and then you reward him for that. Okay. She doing it? Let me see. Steer, 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 steer. Yep. And when you do it, Kevin, leave that food right in front of her. For everyone, there's somebody banging on the door, and dogs aren't erupting, you know? So just make sure you're telling your dogs, good job for that, okay? Perfect. And then tell her yes, let her come off and get paid, Kevin. Wonderful. Exactly. But you can say yes while she's on the bed, and then that'll mean you did it. Come get off. Right now, take more in your hand, and just leave that food like right in front of her face the whole time while you steer her on there. Exactly. Good. And then let some come out. But good. Say good. If you look, hold on. You saying yes, 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 yes. How I taught her is that when she hears yes, fly off that bed and come to me and get food. That's why she's jumping up at your hand like that. So you have to be clear to her, and then now you just paid her for no reason there. Yep. Now good. Yep. But here, look, you're just doing too much. Let me see. So you're going to just hold that at the handle for me. Don't let her lunge at them, no, if she decides. Just hold that at the handle. Here. Yes. Then she's gonna get paid. Then I'm gonna steer. Good. Good girl. Then I would give her food. Good girl. Give her food. Good girl, give her food. Yes. And off, and then steer. Good girl, then get food. Good girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you say good, all you have to do is deliver the dog food calmly.
Cool.
Good, deliver her food calmly. Now you're like, okay, I want you to get off now. And then you say yes, and then you let her explode into your hand and get the food before you steer her back on for some goods and then the yes. Okay?
Yes.
Exactly. Then steer her back on. Then good. There you go. Yep. And then good again. No. Good. Food to her.
Okay. Good.
Yep. And then come back up. Say good. And then just say it. No. Say good.
Good.
And then, and then hand back up. Then say good.
Good.
Yeah, there you go. And then came back up. Say it.
Good.
Now you keep doing this. Good. Say it first.
Good.
There you go. Now do yes. But you don't have to do that. No. Say yes and back up and then get the food.
Yes.
Now get it. There you go. That's it. Yep. Go ahead. Poke her, give it to her. Boom. And then now take some more in your hand and then lure and just start again. You just have to mark before you move. Your dog is in a state where she's confused. You know, she's like, I don't know what you're telling me to do. Are you telling me to jump at you? Are you telling me to? So once you master your marking, then she's going to be very, very clear on what you want. She's cooked right now, too. Like there, she got on it, and then you were silent.
Good.
There you go.
Good.
That's better.
Yes.
That's much better. You got that?
Yeah.
All right. Once you master that, then she's going to know exactly what you're telling her to do at all times here. Boom. All right. That's enough of place. We'll let these dogs relax. Everybody, real quick while I clean up these beds, just tell your dogs free dog, go let them sniff around, and then we'll move on. Boom. All right. You guys can come back in. We're just going to wrap it up with some dog interactions. Let's go. Best way for dogs to meet each other is on a walk. Because now, both of them have to just pay attention to what I'm doing until I release them. Good job. Wait. Free dogs. She's like, Mom, he don't want to interact with me. Good job.
It's like he doesn't mind her back there.
Nope, he doesn't. Free dog. Good. Come on, let's go. This dog is good for, oh, there he goes. Shh. There we go. Shh. Let's go. Good. This dog is good for Harley because like she doesn't have to like overexert her dominance, you know? And she doesn't have to overcorrect. It's just a pretty calm experience. She's like, take me, Mom, please. Good. Wait. Leave it. Good. Free dog. Good. She's definitely great at reading cues, though. Good boy, Maxie. Good boy. Good. All right, call him, Jasmine. Boom. Giovanni, where you at? Call her.
Harley.
Tell him, go say hi. She's really the big dog in this scenario. Good, good. Good job. Good, you. All right, call him. Wonderful. Tell her wait. And then hand me that. Tell her go say hi.
Go say hi.
No, like get me out of here. Good. Good girl. She doesn't have much experience with little dogs, you said, right? Okay. Good. Good girlie. Good. Shh. So I put her into avoidance. Shh. Good. Come on, free dog. Because she started to get too pushy for me. Good job. Yeah. Good girl, doggy. Good. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Watch your back, Will. Wait. Free dog. Boom. And then now she's able to decide to go sniff somewhere else while being around a little dog, you know? As long as there's a group class over there. Boom. All right, let's go. Giovanni. Boom. Michelle, when you're ready.
Max, leave it.
Say leave it.
Leave it.
Say no. Say no.
No.
There you go. He said say no, Mom.
I don't know.
Go ahead, one more time. Say leave it.
Leave it. Good boy.
That's what leave it means. Excellent. After you tell her to go say hi, she can come say hi.
Go say hi.
She needs more of this. She knows she in my hands. Girl, yeah, you know. Come on. I'm gonna come at Kane. Huh? Oh yeah, super stocky. Shh, shh.
Come on, let's go. You want?
I'm gonna grab Kane, but I want her to avoid Hershey. There we go, like that. Go say hi. That's her brother. That's his brother. You can say hi to him. Good boy, Kane. So now she's in avoidance, Kevin. So remember I told you when she came to my house, she was like, good girl. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, good girl. Yeah, oh crazy. Oh yeah, you crazy. So when she first came to my house, Kevin, she was like lunging at all the dogs. But I couldn't tell if it was like playful or her being mean. And so I like gave her a firm correction to put her into avoidance so that she could build up instead of starting this high, you know. I wanted her to start low and then build up from there. Wonderful, good. Call Kane. Good recall right there. Come on, Ben. Tell him wait first. Actually do this. Tell him let's go. And then come towards me as if you're going to allow him to meet, but don't tell him that he can meet. He's going to come meet and then give him a firm correction for coming without you releasing him.
Let's go.
Yeah, but just come all the way up to me. Pop, 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 pop. There you are. Yep. And now do it again. Yep. Walk all the way up to me. There you are. Yep. Now pet my dog. Yeah, you can give him a looser leash, a little looser, or a little. There you go. Now hold on real quick. Fold it in half. There you go. That's it. Just in case.
Can I pop him too?
When you feel like he's dishonoring you, then yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Pet her. Pet her. Right there. Right there. There you go. There you go. One of my rules in my house is if I'm petting one dog, another dog's not allowed to come over and try to steal that. So that's what you just showed him real quick. Okay? All right, now tell him to go say hi.
Go say hi.
And then let me take him.
Go say hi.
Yeah, you get back up. Go say hi, buddy. Go meet that dog, girl. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good job. Good. These dogs are silly. Good. 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 And then in a minute, Ben, I'm going to show you how you would stop or leave. Shh, 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 shh. Too pushy. Free dog. Do you see how I can coach them, though? Like, I can use my leash. That's why it's important to leave the leashes loose, because when I need to stop him, all I do is just get to a quick pop, and then I go right back to loose, you know? Sometimes you'll be anticipating them get wrong, and so shh. So then your leash, hey, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Nope. Nope, that's enough. Good job. Nope. Sometimes you'll be anticipating him getting it wrong. So then, like, let's say you're letting him meet another dog, and you're like, oh, he likes to jump on dogs. Watch her real quick. Watch her leash. Then her leash may be like this to try to avoid her from jumping on other dogs, you know? But that's promoting her going forward still. So the goal is to be loose, and then when she goes to do something wrong, then you meet it with the pop, but then you go right back to loose, okay? Break. Go say hi. Free dog. Free dog. Go meet. Go meet. They're like, you said no. Good. Yeah, go say hi. Yeah, good job. Good. All right, Ben, come get his leash real quick. Just leave it loose when you grab it. Oh, yeah, that's what he wants. Then you dance around so our dogs don't get tangled. And now let's say it's time for you to leave, right? Loose, 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 loose. Then you're going to say, let's go, pop it, and take off.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
There you go. That's it right there. A lot of people will make the mistake of trying to drag the dog away. That's how you build reactivity. Because the dog's like, no, I wanted to meet, I wanted to meet. So then the next dog it sees is going to try to greet like that, okay? Now let him come say hi one more time, Ben. You going to sleep good. Go say hi, Luna.
Say hi. Archie, no. Say hi.
Yeah, but just walk up. Yeah. Loose leash, loose leash.
Say
There you
hi.
go.
Go say
That's
hi.
fine.
Go say hi.
That's cool. That's cool.
Go say hi.
Yep.
Good boy.
There you go. Loose. Loose, loose. Boom. Just let it go. Let it go. Grab it. Fix it. Shh. Shh. Loose, yep. Yep. Now that was like her correcting him, her kind of going over the top. Exactly, leash tangle, you know. And then we'll let him eat one more time. She's tired too. She's saying like, I don't want to do this anymore. Boom. And then he's like, nah, she's giving out corrections, Dad. And then real quick, now say, let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
There it is.
Let's go.
There it is. Good boy. Boom. I think she cooked. Let her chill.
Hey, why did she growl? I never see her growl.
I think I have to watch it back, but I think that it was a version of play, but because he was on the ground, she started to get really overstimulated.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
'Cause I never see her do that before.
Yeah. No, I think that was like a version of play. Okay. Yeah, but I'll watch it back and let you know. Let's do Archie and Max.
Go say hi.
You know that video I sent to the chat when I said, you tell your dog, where's my handsome boy? And that's the look he just gave me. Yeah. Break. Good boy. Let's go. Boom. All right, I'll do Max. So Susan, bring him up. Then wait. There you go. And then go say hi. Yep, and then I'll take him. Go say hi, Archie. Mm-mm. Yeah, this dog's a little bit more submissive.
Usually Max just fur all goes up
Yeah.
immediately. It's interesting that he's so calm.
Oh yeah, he's gonna start opening up more and more week after week. Because he's gonna be more exposed, you know? So he's kind of telling him, back up for me.
He really wants to meet this other dog over here.
Which one?
The
Rex?
one without the collar, yeah. I mean, without the leash.
Rex will correct him like nobody's business. Boom. All right, cool. All right, you take him. Tell him let's go. Let's do Hugo. And then Will, can I use pink after Hugo?
Yeah, take it.
Go say hi.
Good boy. Good boy.
Oh yeah. Archie like, wait a minute now.
How old is Archie? 4. Oh, okay. I've never seen him actually play.
Oh yeah, there it is. Little bit of correction. Hugo's a great teacher. Shh. Come to the front. Good. Good. Good job. Nah, you got a friendly dog, man. What's gonna get him in trouble is being too friendly. Because he's gonna try to be friendly with a dog, and the dog's gonna correct him because they're like, you're too pushy, you know?
That's just his personality.
Exactly. Yeah. Until he experiences that, like getting corrected by a dog, but the dog not trying to kill him, just it being a correction, you know?
Don't let him meet Harley.
Exactly. Now, let's say for me, I'm like, yo, my dog's being a little bit too pushy. I could have stepped in and corrected that, you know? But I am kind of looking for Archie to show him. Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. So Archie telling him, like, bro, I'm not trying to play with you. I don't even play like that, bro. Good. You saw once I corrected him, how Archie was like, okay, cool, I can come out some. He shook it off. He's like, cool, he got my back. So that stuff happens, okay? All right, Giovanni, I'm gonna switch dogs with you. Free dog. Don't play. Don't play. So she just told him. She's like, bro. Yeah, she's like, try me if you want to. You see? He's like, all right, this one's a little bit different.
I think he remembers from the last time.
Mm-hmm. He's not gonna put his paw on her. He's not gonna do any of that until she invites him to. Shh. That was her. She overdoing it. Shh. Let's go. Good. Crazy. Wait. Freed out. Oh, yeah. Good. Good. Come on, let's go. Short and sweet that time, Maria. Good. Shake it off. That's what I'm looking for. Good. All right, Ben, when you're ready, call him. Excellent. Giovanni, when you're ready. Perfect. Release him.
Break.
Yeah, because you just were like, hey, sit. So just release him first. Okay. All right. You about to head out, Michelle? Can I use your dog real quick?
No.
Go say hi. You can hold her.
Say hi.
Your dog has some big personality. Yep, leave it loose. Come in, come in.
She's making all of them.
Mm-hmm. They're like, yo, I don't want to interact with you.
She got big dogs.
Right. Wonderful. And then say, let's go, pop it and take off.
Let's go.
Good job, Michelle. We'll do one more. She's different.
Yeah.
She's different. You're different. I remember the first time I corrected her.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
I thought she was going to fire me on the spot. Go say hi.
Oh, she needed it. So.
Yeah, now she's different from it, but I think the collar definitely was a good adjustment for her. Wonderful. So this is what I like, calmly coexisting. Boom, and then when you're ready, just say, let's go, and you're out.
Let's go.
Wonderful. Awesome.
Be worried about
Yeah.
it
Oh,
so
pink.
much.
Sarah, you want them to go? You say yes? All right, let's do Pink and Frank. You do it. Oh, hey. You're gonna try to bite me. Give me his leash. So we start Pink off with a strict dog. Frank like, He like, she is not my speed, mama. There you go. So he just told her, hey, get away from me, you know? And she read it. Will praised her for reading it. Frank feels more comfortable because he's now he knows he's around a dog that will respect his space when he tells him. No, but you see Pink like, he don't want to meet me, you know? All right, Sarah, you can come back over here, grab Luca. Good boy, Luca. Good boy. He's side-eye me.
I saw that.
All right, now let's do Pink and Kane. Will.
Kane, let's go. Break.
Wait.
Kane, sit.
Kane. Good. Kane, go say hi. So both of us have loose leashes. Both of us were opposite sides because I don't want Pink to be here because if they do fight, I can only pull Kane towards me. So we're opposite sides with loose leashes. Let's just let him come back, Will. Kane, let's go.
Hey, let's go.
Good job. Good. Come here, Kane. Good. Kane, wait. Sit.
Pink, sit.
Go say hi. She a dominant woman. Shh. She ain't gonna let him do it to her though.
I'm surprised he let her.
Oh yeah, Kane's very, very tolerant. Have you? Has Kane ever gone maybe once?
What?
Snapped at another dog?
Yeah, maybe. I think it was.
Let me call her for 1 second.
Bet.
Pink.
Look, there you go. There you go. Yeah, we need that e-collar on him, Jasmine.
You pink.
Don't be mad. Just learn your lesson.
Say hi. Girl. Go play. There you go, good girl. Come on. Make the first move, girl.
All right, he just need a bow. Hold on.
She'll turn it into a game.
Mm-hmm.
She playing hard to get.
There you go. Good girl.
So awkward. He's like,
I don't know what to do. He's scared. She might.
It's like she's purposely playing hard to get.
yeah. But what needs to happen is for her to be like, hey, look, I'll play with you. Because he more so wants to hump her. All right, let's do Hugo now. And then we'll do Hugo and then Max.
Sit.
And then I said we'd be done after that. Break. What'd you say?
I said, can
Oh, yeah, we can do. Yep. Hershey and Harley, they can meet, but I doubt they'll interact. I think Hershey is going to be scared. Wait. Boy, they can meet.
Go say hi.
Go say hi, Hugo.
There you go. Right off the rip. Good. Flagging him, huh?
Boy, get off the ground, man. This dude always on the ground.
Pink, sit.
Give her some love, Michelle. No. Wait. Sit.
Pink.
Good.
Go say hi.
Go say hi.
Go say hi.
Rex creeping.
Rex, Bowie, get out. Lay down. That's my friend playing. Quiet. The light. Oh yeah, it's over.
Mm-hmm. So she's saying, I'll play with you, but look, she's like, this is who I am in this play, though.
How old is she? Like 2.5, 3? Is up for adoption? Oh, really? You got him? Pink.
So where you at, Kevin? So that's what he did. And then Luna got really excited. You see how Pink's getting more and more excited? That's what happened, I think.
Pink, let's go.
Hugo's a bottom boy. Sit. Sit. Good. Good job. Excitement. Just think of it as excitement. Yeah. But excitement can show up as aggression. Excitement can show up as play. Excitement can show up as fear. Excitement. You know what I'm saying? But think of it as excitement in that. Yeah. Your mind will trick you to be like, oh, she's being aggressive, and then now you'll brand her as an aggressive dog, and then you'll keep her away from shit out of you feeling like she's aggressive when reality she just needs to know how to govern her nervous system. All right. Ready?
Pink.
Go say hi. Now he's like, all right, let me get some top action. But this could quickly change. Like he could decide, like, I don't like this, and then it could start a fight, you know? So his body language, but he's not gonna, his body language, but like Will's handling I don't have to worry too much about it. Because as soon as when he changes, Will stop his dog, you know. Because when he changes, then it's him correcting, you know. And then Will be like, hey, Pink, he just corrected you, you know. All right, now we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to say, Hugo, let's go.
Pink, let's go. Good.
Max, leave it.
Come here.
I think it's not working.
Ben, do me a favor. Will, let them play real quick. The Pink and Hugo. Break. A lot of it was the repetition of it, but also the direction that I'm popping is giving me leverage as well, you know. So I'm popping up and towards me. Yeah. But he's not like, this is hard. It's hard for him, you know. Like it's very because it's a lot of shit going on. You know, that's what's going through. You know. So what he needs is for me to, good boy, show him how to win. You know, so you don't have to win by going towards it. Step away. That's how you win, you know? And I'm going to come bring right back in the mix. Good boy. Yeah. Leave it. No, leave it. No. Leave it. Good. It is not easy to watch two dogs roughhouse at all. Yeah, let's see what happens, Will.
Pink, what's that? Let's go.
Shh. Shh. Good. He's tired and overstimulated. Come here.
Is it because she didn't listen to his little...
Yes, yeah. But even me though, like I corrected him ahead of time. You know, I did correct him for correcting her. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, he might bite her. You know, players fuck up too. But yeah, that's what happened. And then yeah, she didn't read it, and then my tension with her not following led to that. You know. But he's a faker. If he wanted to bite her, he would have bit her. You know, he was like this. You know. All right, one more, and then we'll let him go home. Look, she like, not him. I thought he was like him. Cool. All right, go ahead, call him, Jasmine. Look, she want to lay down. Boom. Let's do her and Maxwell. He stopped when you told him to stop, barking at Luca.
Yeah, I told him to stop.
And he stopped.
Yeah, he did. And his fur didn't go up. He's just not as afraid.
Yep. Go say hi. He's different. Like when he was first meeting dogs, he was barking a lot out of insecurity. Now he's a lot more secure in himself. Go say hi. Good. We need him to learn how to play.
Girl, nice job, Pink.
You think Hugo would make him play?
Say that again.
You think Hugo would make him play?
Maybe.
Good girl, Pink.
But if she's not gonna make him play, then he might not play. I think it.
Max, leave it.
If let's go is let's go, then let's go.
Then I do like that.
Yep.
Let's go.
There you go. Yep. No, leave it. Shh. Leave it. Free dog. Hey, girl. Free dog. We muddied her water though by putting Max in between. Like probably if we would have done Hugo and then right into Max, then she would have been in that same state of mind. But she like, somebody might correct me now. Let me make sure I'm on point. Awesome. All right, yeah, let's do Hugo and Max real quick, and then we'll wrap it. Oh no, Hershey needs to go again.
Let's go say hi. Good boy. Good boy, Hugo. Good boy.
Max needs to be around some puppies.
How old is Max?
Just 2.5. Not quite.
In the calmest way.
He's acting.
Let's do Hugo and Hershey, and then I'm just gonna take Hershey through everybody.
Let's go. Not you. Not you. No.
Ooh, she on point.
No.
Yep, and then tell him leave it and give him a way to win, Ashanti.
Oh, leave it.
Good boy. Boom. All right, Ben, call him.
You go. Come here. Good boy.
Perfect. Come on, Luca. And I'm coming to you next, Kevin. You put that stop playing with me energy on at the end. Sure, he won't act like he don't play with dogs.
Because he's so aggressive on walks. Well, he's gotten better with that.
Good. Yeah, he get out in the mix and he like, take me back, Mom. He ain't coming to say hi. Come on, Kevin. Hand me her leash right away. She about to lunge at him and get a correction. I can see it in her eyes. Break. Now she looked at me and was like, uh-oh, he's holding the leash. You saw that? It changed instantly when I grabbed it. Shh. Shh. Come on, him. Yeah, thank you. As soon as I came to get her leash, so she's like this at him, and then I came to get her leash, and then she went like this. It's in there. Yeah, it's in there. This will bring it out right here, petting her.
Petting her will bring her being.
Lunging out at him. Because petting her turns into her guarding. Quick, like instantly, you know. Which you see?
The faster
You see?
she's moving.
Shh, no.
Kind of putting her in a fray.
Yep. Shh, shh. Exactly. That's exactly what's going on. So just when you're at home with her, make sure that you're being mindful of the things that you pet her for. So does she still come up and lean on you and shit like that? Like you're sitting on the couch and she comes over and puts her body on you for attention. She does that. So just be mind like little stuff like that. When she does that, send her away first, and then let her know when she can come back and get love. But it's on you, you know. One more time.
Quick question too.
Yeah.
Like, what does the fur po and this leash and this dog have in common? Oh, it's just like a fur po. It's like a.
That's a flirt. He got a flirt pole with
Damn
his
near
hand.
A live fur po right now. So if you do more impulse control with her in a down, and you moving that fur po back and forth, then it's easy for her to have a little bit more impulse control, you know? Around
Because
dogs like this.
she's not even thinking right now. Like if she were to do something wrong, she wouldn't even view it as just so. Like a lot of people they'll associate tail wagging with dogs happy, right? She jump on him and kill him no problem, and her tail will be wagging and she'd be enjoying it, you know?
Drop it upon you. Like,
Yeah, as soon as he, but like how you be proactive with that is when you're playing with her, like just like how you had that, like when you were down there, you had the flirt pole and she just wasn't moving, she was just being calm, you know? Do more of that. Do more of like her chasing the flirt pole and then out and her having to stop on a dime, you know?
I worked that into feeding her and pretty much everything in her daily routine. My only problem is
The out, yeah. So with that flirt pole that you have now, that ain't gonna work no more. So that will help. You can ask Sarah if you can maybe buy that from her, or I'll send you a link to like a tug toy. It's the same material as the flirt, but it's a tug toy. You know, so a tug toy is gonna help you most, because then you'll be able to get both sides of it. Okay. But yeah, no, I feel you on that. The out needs to be there. All right, call her. Boom. All right, let's wrap it up, y'all. So Max can go home and relax. Both Maxes. Does anyone have any questions? None? I did that good today?
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Something that we really worked on today, but like we're going on walks and he's doing really good, so I give him some free time. But once I say free, he like pulls and I'm like getting pulled out.
Yeah, you can correct him for that.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
I know it's like a free time.
yeah,
I
let's do
try
it
to
like
like
this.
stop by a tree and then he'll like
Susan,
not pull me as much.
can you come hold Max? Boom, and then, can I use Frank's slip lead? That was a dog? What the? Come on, Jasmine. All right, so I'm Max, and you tell me free dog, and I jet out like that. What do you do? Yup, but you have to do more for exactly. And then you can, so I can jet out like that.